return NASA astronauts to the moon. It shows that Obama's space policy ignores the moon exploration. The moon has resources. According to written in 2010, scientists have discovered that the moon has resources, including more abundant water ice. This shows that moon will give us many benefits by exploration. 3. Other countries invest research and development to mine the moon. According to Williams 2007, at the 21st century start, a race for the moon will be underway, including China and India and Japan and Germany are also making noises about launching their own moon missions. This shows that major countries show capabilities of mining the moon. 4. China dominates the global market in rare earth elements. According to Cosix 2010, China has large research laboratories devoted to rare earth research. This shows that U.S. must mine the moon to prevent China's domination. Contention to the heart. 1. Earth will run out of energy in 10 years. According to the Insiders 2012, between 2010 and 2020, the world's supply of oil and gas will fall below the level required to meet the international need. This shows that U.S. government is aware of a disastrous energy shortage. 2. Renewable sources are expensive. According to Cantor 2011, renewable sources like certain kinds of solar power remain expensive compared with burning fossil fuels. This shows that current renewable energy is a financial challenge. 3. Energy scarcity causes war. According to the Insider 2012, the U.S. government is aware that we are about to endure a disastrous international energy shortage, according to Dr. James McKenzie. That's why we went to war in Iraq. This shows that the world will go into war for more resources. 4. U.S. will lose its space leadership. According to Reed 2011, today the last space shuttle Atlantis lifted off with millions of fans at Kennedy Space Center. The U.S. is no longer a leader in space. We remember NASA because it had the best and brightest scientists and, of course, all the money it needed. This shows that America will no longer be a leader in space, which is why we should start moon mining now. 5. China's rare earth mining causes severe environmental hazards. According to Hearst 2010, China currently has an iron ore rare earth elements industry supplying over 95% of the world's needs. This is significant because rare earth elements are used in hundreds of high-tech applications, including cellular telephones, laptop computers, iPods, critical military applications, and marine technology. Mining and processing rare earth elements presents environmental risk. This shows that rare earth mining pollutes the earth. 6. Rare earth are key to U.S. military. China could shut down the military in months. According to Berry 2010, the U.S. military is dependent on rare earth. As a modern-day weapon from smart bombs to tank require these metals. China could shut down America's military in a matter of months. This shows that China shows a capability in destroying U.S. security. 7. China will take world technology leadership. According to TechWorld 2010, China's focus on science and technology is relentless, and the government and the country is adopting policies designed to pressure U.S. firms to transfer for technology. This shows that China is trying to take over U.S. leadership. 8. China will use the moon for military purposes. According to Mischief January 2012, China has announced an ambitious 5-year plan that includes the launch of space laboratories, manned spaceship to the moon, and the creation of its own global satellite navigation system that will also almost certainly be used for military purposes, leaving Russia and China as the only country now capable of sending humans into space. This shows that China will cause a weaponization problem. With these issues in mind, we recommend offer the following plan. The U.S. federal government should establish a manned lunar base for the moon and near-Earth objects mining program. Contention 3, solvency. 1. Mining gives access to resources. According to Outlet 2011, the moon's lunar soil is full of helium reserves thanks to the solar wind. This shows that the moon will provide abundant resources. 2. Mining helium-3 will give humans future energy. According to Discover News 2011, helium is used to pressurize space shuttle fuel tanks, liquid helium cools infrared detectors, nuclear reactors, and the superconducting magnets used in MRI machines. This shows that helium-3 can be found from mining the moon and near-Earth objects. 3. Mining is a source for rare earth elements. According to Discover News 2011, the moon could also be a source for rare earth elements, which are in high demand on the Earth for electronics and green energy applications, as well as being used in the space and defense industry. This shows that rare earth elements can be found on the moon. 4. U.S. can't let China take lead in Space. According to News Chef 2012, China currently will have the capability through its own GPS system to jam or make mischief with America's global positioning system network. This shows that without U.S. commitment to moon mining, China will take over the leadership. 5. Strengthens U.S. competitiveness. According to Rosenberg 2011, the United States superiority when it comes to science and technology is unquestionable, as the importance of technology in the global economy grows and grows. It is crucial that we maintain the edge. It shows that investing in space will maintain U.S. competitiveness. 6. Driving resources back to Earth is feasible. According to the Cloud Plan 2011, we want to solve the problem of energy on Earth by using the moon as the eighth continent. This shows that technology for mining at the moon exists. 7. Mining solves environmental problems. According to Oil Prices 2010, due to the growing population, there will be more demand for energy resources in the future. It is believed that fossil fuels such as natural gas and crude oil will get depleted after a few decades. This shows that mining the moon will save Earth environment. Save Earth environments. 8. The moon as a military observation post. According to Popular Mechanics 2011, a moon base could be a good place for platforms. Earth's orbit remains vertical. The U.S. and Chinese have plastered satellites from orbit and with missiles. This is significant that China uses the moon as a base for attacking other countries. And my partner would extend on the advantages. For these reasons above, we urge you to vote affirmative.